Yo, what's up, gang? Welcome back to my YouTube channel. So I opened X, a Twitter, a few minutes ago, and I came across this post of David. Instablog posted what looks like David and this mysterious lady. So apparently David has been caught cheating again, which is kind of messed up. Now David is my favorite artist of all time, and yeah, I don't feel good whenever I see David trending for any negative reason. Like, it really pain me, honestly. When I see David beefing with any artist, I automatically hate on that artist. It's fact. That's just how hard I fuck with Davido. Yeah. So they posted this. They posted like I think around 4 photos or so. This is the first photo. Pink Native God said called Bonita. I don't even know what that means. This is the second photo, probably a picture of the lady. Now, damn, she fine. She's fine as hell. Like, I don't go lie, so she's fine. Like, bro, at least my eye do get eye for better thing. All right. And this is the main picture right now. This is a picture of David and the lady. Now this is messed up. Like, Baba, even though they play this kind of game, you guys know I still they play them now. Honestly, you understand? Don't be saying they're gonna bust you all the time. Honestly, I don't like seeing shit like this. David will probably be trending by now. Y'all know how Nigerians are. They'll be dragging him, dragging Choma, his wife, who just put to bed. You understand? And it doesn't look good. This isn't looking good for David at all. If you ask me, this isn't looking good for Davido. And I hate to see stuff like this. Just keep it real with y'all. I was on Instagram a few minutes ago, just watching clips of this particular interview, and I was really enjoying what David was saying on the interview. I think he spoke on the big three, stuff like that. He said some things I actually liked. Yeah, so let me even check if it's trending. I know David will be trending now. I just give it time. David will probably be all over the place. Yeah, I know how big David is when it comes to entertainment, when it comes to basically anything Nigerian industry, entertainment and all. David keeps the entertainment industry alive. Anyway, you mentioned Davido, you get clout. It's just how it is. So he's always trending. And blogs will definitely enjoy today because they've seen a reason to post something about the video traffic, and stuff. So let me go on Instagram and try and react to the videos I was talking about earlier. I think this is one of the video. Let me see. Let me see what he said here. Alright, the sound.
Media is handled in the U.S.
Oh, definitely.
Okay.
Definitely. What? Me and my American friends talk about yeah, because I have two sides. I have my Nigerian, my African friends.
Of course.
I have the ones that are mixed, and I have the ones that are fully American.
Yeah.
So just some things might happen.
I didn't really hear the question though. I think I missed this one, but all right, let's go.
They're like, yo, why are you worried about that? I'm like, bro, Nigeria is like, my country is different. Like, you can't just be having that type of scam. It's not like America where it's like, it's like you can brush it up.
Yeah.
The littlest thing in Nigeria, like, can't, man.
You got to respond to it.
Either respond or just don't get in trouble.
Oh, okay.
You know what I'm saying? You just got to be careful. Like, a lot of things that I be at, you know what I'm saying? Sometimes I be in LA, I be at, yo, we gotta go.
You just on edge, man.
I think I missed this particular one because I didn't even see this one earlier, and I didn't even get to hear the question they actually asked him on this one. So let me try and jump to the other important one.
I see it too.
Okay, all right.
I gotta say, I love your success.
Thank you.
And I feel like we all share in it sincerely. It stretches overseas, and it's great. I'm sure you've heard, like many of us here, new levels, new devils, right? Yeah. And when you had mentioned CNN and
biggest, stop playing.
Sometimes in other outlets here inaccurately portray the diaspora, different countries in Africa, it made me think of a ridiculous report that happened in Kenya for April Fools. That was wild, and I know you're taking legal
Okay. I think this particular news of David getting arrested recently was trending on social media, so I feel like that's what they are actually addressing right now.
Completely false story.
What was it?
It was saying that you had gotten arrested and there was cocaine found in the car, and you swiftly
in the plane.
In the plane, excuse me.
Mad.
You swiftly were like, "Yo, I've never been arrested in any country in any day of my life."
Yeah.
No cap.
So first of all,
Yeah.
Clean man.
Kenya.
You know, that's one thing I really respect about Davy. You know, the dude keeps it clean all the time. You hardly see him get involved in one BS or the other, even though he's super rich. Like this man is literally balling basically every day. But yeah, man has never gotten arrested. You got to respect him for that. I think this lady actually broke that news, some Kemi lady or so. I opened my Twitter that day, I came across that news. I was like, yo, what the fuck? David arrested, like what the hell? I had to rush to basically Instagram. I was refreshing to see if other blogs would actually post the news, because then I would know it's real. But I didn't really see other blogs posting the news until David had to come out and make the statement about the whole issue. And most people were like, even after David made that statement, people were like this post if you never even knew David got arrested. So most people didn't even get to see that post by Kemi. So it's crazy. I'm glad he's taking legal action though.
I love your success.
Thank you.
And I feel like we all share in it sincerely. It stretches overseas, and it's great. I'm sure you've heard, like many of us here, new levels, new devils, right? Yeah. And when you had mentioned CNN and the way that they may sometimes in other outlets here inaccurately portray the diaspora, different countries in Africa, it made me think of a ridiculous report that happened in Kenya for April Fools. That was wild. And I know you're taking legal action. They made up a completely false story.
What was it?
It was saying that you had gotten arrested and there was cocaine found in the car, and you swiftly
in the plane.
In the plane, excuse me. And you swiftly were like, "Yo, I've never been arrested in any country in any day of my life."
I think the video is actually replaying, so let's jump to the other one. I really want to see the video where he spoke on the big three. That's the video I'm looking for.
When you walked in, I called.
All right, I think this is the video.
The big three. Yes, Africa's big three. You, Wiz, and Burner Boy.
What's America's big three? I'm playing.
Don't get us started again, bro.
You feel like y'all the big three just on the planet?
I'm big me.
I love that response. Now, I really love that response. I'm big me. I really love the way David actually handled the questions and everything in this particular interview. I feel like he's really grown a lot. A whole bunch of interviews has really put David in trouble. Most times they set you up with some questions and you don't know how to react immediately to that question. And you probably just say some BS or something controversial, and then you find yourself in trouble. I remember when David spoke about Bonner, when he accidentally called Bonner a new cat. Now, I believe David meant no disrespect with that new cat comment. David was just trying to... He was trying to include Bonner in the conversation, right? I think he mentioned himself, which I've forgotten though, but... I think he mentioned himself, then Wiz, then he probably forgot to mention Bonner, and after mentioning Rema, then he said new card, then after mentioning Rema, he called, actually mentioned Bonner. So I don't think David meant any disrespect with that new cat comment, but the way it came out was kind of messed up. So I think he's grown, and I really like the way he was answering these questions in this particular interview.
And I know, just like our big three, there's that competition. I see the
what the fuck got big three? Nigga, it just big me. Nigga, bum.
Competition is good. You know what I'm saying?
Competition. Talk about competition.
Competition keeps the game alive. You know what I'm saying? As long as just, it doesn't get so higher. But, the fans, there'll always be competition. You know what I'm saying? That's the game. It's just like you have the NBA. You see them fighting over, teams. You see them, so it's just always going to be like that. But I feel like the main goal for everybody, not just the three of us, or
When you walked in, I called you the big three.
All right, the
Africa's
video
big
repeated
three.
itself. All right, next
There are
one.
many more artists.
Yeah.
You know, Red Marcus, Daniel.
Yeah.
Um, this Alright Star.
Another thing I love about David is him always trying to include others in the conversation. You know, when you listen to David speak on Afrobeat or anything, you know, that has to do with the industry, he always try to include others. He always try to include others in the conversation. That's one thing I really love about him. Yeah, so you got to respect him for that, for real, for real.
List goes on. The main goal I feel like is to take the culture to another level.
To another
You know
level.
what I'm saying? All this individuality or I'm this, I'm that, it doesn't matter. You know what I'm saying? Because first of all, it's only a hand. I can count how many of us are really popping out here.
Yeah.
So for us to divide ourselves,
Sound crazy.
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying?
how-
So
how do
that's
you-
how I feel about it.
Do y'all
Real shit.
communicate? You, Wiz, and Burner at all? Not really.
Baba don't even fit talk, sir. Me they shake yeah. that got me cracking up, honestly. Man,
All right. That's-
Bombo
this is like
clear.
a big three.
Right.
I mean, communicate like, you know
Yeah.
what I'm saying? Like, have each other's numbers. Like, no, like, it's all love, but like,
Yeah.
everybody grew up different. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? We're all from different parts of Nigeria.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? So, God just, God blessed us. You know what I'm
God bless you.
real shit.
I like your outlook on that, man. And
Me
then
too.
you all are winning. But I just
saying? There are many more artists.
Yeah.
You know, Red Marcus, Daniel.
All right, so that's the end of the video. So this was the video I was trying to react to. So, like I said, I really like the way he handled those questions, the way he presented himself, the way he was answering the questions and all. Yeah, now let's get back to the whole cheating BS, right? Now this is messed up on basically all angle. Ubab, okay, Boniface, thank God. Now big congrats goes out to Boniface and Bayern Leverkusen, man. They just won the league. Great. Okay, I think I lost the post. Anyways, yeah, messed up. Like I said, I really don't like seeing David in these positions all the time. It's just kind of messed up. Yeah. So that's it, guys. Hit that subscribe button if you're watching for the first time. Bless.